We put the new Jelly Bean 2 Ultra versus the Power 2 Ultra in each of the following categories that you can see on your screen. Since this is an on-court test, you're gonna know by the end which paddle is right for you. If you're interested in the specs of either of these paddles, they're displayed on your screen right now and you can pause at any time. And quick disclosure, we're not sponsored by 11624, but you can get $10 off with code PLAYBOOK at checkout, and the commissions go to supporting the channel. So if you're ready to see which Ultra is superior, let's open the playbook. My name's Coach Austin Hardy. I have been teaching pickleball for the past 5 years. I'm PPR certified. And in that period of time, I've won over 10 5-0 tournaments. I don't say that to sound arrogant or anything like that. I say that to let you guys know that I know my stuff when it comes to pickleball because I'm absolutely obsessed with it and obsessed with helping people improve. And that's actually why I created the Pickleball Drills app. It's a fun way for you to improve rapidly, spending less time trying to figure out what to improve and more time out on the court. Doing the things that actually help you reach the next level, feel good about your game, and ultimately win. This is your opportunity to finally take the bull by the horns and become the player that you were destined to be. You can check it out at pbdrills.com. All right, this is the power and spin section. So we're gonna be testing out power and spin of the Power 2 Ultra, which I have, and Kieran's starting with the Jelly Bean 2 Ultra. So just hitting some drives from the baseline. We've already hit with both of these paddles. Built up our opinions on them. But I still don't know which one I like more out of the two. If you fail to do like a proper motion and get spin with the Power 2, the ball is going to go long. So you have to have good form consistently to get the ball to go down. Otherwise, it's going to go long.
I'm kind of getting used to this. I understand why you like it. It has a little bit more of a hybrid feel compared to the Hirachi, but it's enough length to give you singles play, powerful doubles play. I think it's kind of probably a sweet spot for a lot of people. So the two I would recommend if you're going to go for this line is Control Player, Pegasus.
The Pegasus, yeah.
The Ultré for the more powerful hitter.
Would you say the Ultre Jelly Bean? You got to try this though first.
Yes, this is the Power 2, eh?
I'm more of a power
Ultré
hitter.
Power 2.
Yeah, that's Power 2. This is Jelly Bean 2. So now I have the Jelly Bean 2 Ultra. Kieran has the Power 2 Ultra, or Ultré as Kieran says. Australians do what they want. I don't think that would have gone in with any paddle going 100%.
Yeah, that was just me having fun.
Oh, this is very interesting. Just out.
Yeah, it's just a rocket.
I didn't notice the Ultra Power 2 was such a rocket in comparison to the Jelly Bean until we just switched right there.
Oh, I noticed
Like
the difference right away.
I have so much more confidence in the Jelly Bean to stay in. I don't feel like I have to hit it perfect.
I think it matters on the return of serve.
Yeah.
Because having something that has this much on it on a return of serve, I hate it. Because when you get in those tight moments and you got to get that return in, having something that's just trampolining like this,
it's gone. I
don't like it. I want to feel in control, that I can just get the ball deep. I want to have confidence in that shot.
Totally agree. I want to hit a couple more with this just to confirm, but I feel like way more confident with the Jelly Bean. Yet I'm still getting crazy power. It's just that it's not ever going long. Say ever, but majority of the time, I think I've missed twice with this, maybe just once, but it's been in the net. I haven't missed long with it. So out of the two, 4 power and spin, yes, you're getting more power with the Power 2 Ultra, as you'd imagine, but the Jelly Bean is sufficient power, yet you're getting enough control that it's going to stay in. You can swing much more confidently.
This is the madman paddle. If you're a madman, get this one because it's just a trampoline. I mean, it's just got tons on it, tons of grit. It's got the same HexGrit and everything. It's not elongated, I guess. The Hirachi is going to be even more powerful.
That's like the perfect hybrid, I think. Perfect hybrid shape. It's wide plus it's long. But I'm interested to see the next sections because I've played with the Power 2 for a month and a half or so, and it is really soft when you need it to be soft. But with power shots, sometimes it's going out, sometimes it's staying in. Yeah. It's more consistent with like a 4th shot volley than say the Vapor. The Vapor is going to go long majority of the time. But I'm interested to see if this is really the best of both worlds or if this is going to be too soft.
I don't know. That one feels better from the base court, but we've only really done the base court. So we'll see.
We'll see.
So the control section, I'm going to hit drops, resets, and dinks, give you my thoughts on the Ultre Power 2. So we're going back to the Power 2 series here and seeing what it feels like compared to the Ultre Jelly Bean 2. So the nice thing here is you don't have to really give anything, but you have to have good technique to do it. Like if you don't have good technique, you can't do this. So that's why this is more of an advanced paddle. So the nice thing about it is you don't have to give as much. I can just slightly bend the knee, keep my paddle here, done.
I totally agree.
So it's the same with this. So it's very easy to pop up, even for an advanced player, because of how powerful it is. That's not coming back. So yeah, I mean, overall, this is fine for an advanced player because if I have good ground force, good technique, I can just stick my paddle there. Paddle does all the work for me. The problem is that players who are not ready for this go to this thinking they can do the same thing, but it doesn't work that way. You have to be able to develop your energy, where the energy is coming from, so that you can develop your game with a paddle that's not as crazy as this, not as madman as this.
Where you have to have amazing technique right out the get-go. That's not going to happen.
So for an advanced player, it's eventually I'm probably going to play with a power paddle because I do notice, like once my game is fully developed, because I feel like I'm still getting better, I'm still developing, then I reward myself with a power paddle. I really like it.
Yeah.
But, you know, again, it is an advanced paddle. Don't jump in too early.
Okay, I still have the Ultre Jelly Bean 2. Kieran still has the Ultre Power 2. So I've already hit quite a bit of drops with this. There's a little bit of an adjustment. You have to extend a little bit more through the drop because this is a softer paddle. I was hitting majority in the net, but as you can see, it was a pretty easy adjustment, especially because resets with this is probably this paddle's strong suit. So easy, so effortless. The more power he hits with, the less I have to do. The less power he hits with, the more I'm extending out, but I'm not shanking at all. Whereas with the Power 2, I feel like I was shanking with my resets without weight. Whereas this stock is just fantastic. And yeah, dinks wise, I don't feel like I'm gonna pop up the ball. I don't feel nervous when I'm on the run or anything like that, like how I might with a Power 2. That said, the Ultra in general, even the Power 2, dinks are a dream. You're not gonna be popping up the ball. Much more control oriented than all the other shapes. Aside from probably the Pegasus. Okay, we're doing a paddle switch now. Kieran's got the Jelly Bean Ultra. I got the Power 2 Ultra.
So now I'm going back to the Jelly Bean 2. So yeah, it takes a little bit more ground force, takes a little bit more of a swing, which is good, again, for a developing player. You want to cultivate the side of your game first. But this really has plenty. Feel pretty good with it. But to be honest with you, I'm realizing that the Power 2 actually feels a bit better for me. Which I feel funny saying because I have a huge bias against power paddles, but this is great. This is a great development paddle. I'm hitting everything kind of short.
Yeah.
I have to give more, put more into it. I just want to hit a couple more resets.
It's a weird adjustment between the two with resets and with drops, any soft shot. So you have to extend a little bit more with that. But then you get used to it and it's perfect.
Right.
I think.
Yeah, so you really have to have, it forces you to use your body to hit this. But it's very crisp. Not as forgiving as the Pegasus, but very close.
Agreed.
Very easy to play with.
Pretty close, but it's just what you want really between the two shapes.
Yeah.
Sacrifice a little bit of width for a little bit more length, more plow through, a little bit more power with the Ultra. I'm much more confident dinking with the Jelly Bean Ultra.
Yeah, dinking is better with this, with the Jelly Bean core. I feel like resets are better with that.
It's interesting because I'm going to have to hit some more. I mean, I've mained this for a long time, but without weight, I would shank on resets. But you're right, like drops with this is easy.
Yeah.
You don't have to do anything. It's going over the net every single time. Like your only worry is leaving it high, but if you leave it high, at least you're still on the point. Whereas if you hit it into the net, then you're clearly checked out. The drops are freaking easy with that. I just found with resets I would shank, like, just feels unstable. And harder for me to keep down. But it's like if I hit the sweet spot, it's perfect. I just feel a lot of shaking going on. Shaking, not shanking.
Yeah.
When I make contact with this, where I don't feel that with that. And it might be how this is weighted. This feels a little bit heavier, the Jelly Bean.
This does feel heavy.
And so that's probably why. It might have more weight along the sides or something with the core. I don't quite know. But Jelly Bean wins for me for control 100%. I like it more.
Yeah, and it's really just an amateur paddle versus a pro or advanced player paddle.
Very advanced.
Yeah.
Both fantastic. You wouldn't go wrong by getting either.
Right.
But you're gonna have more control with Jelly Bean. All right, this is the pop and hand speed test. We're gonna be doing hands battles here. I got the Jelly Bean again to start, and Kieran has the Power 2 Ultra. I would imagine we're gonna prefer that one, but maybe not. Prefer the Power in a hands battle. Yeah, that's just gone. That's just crazy powerful.
Yeah.
I want to try it for a sec. See if it's, because I feel like there's a big difference. I think Kieran put it best by saying Jelly Bean is all court paddle, so it's control oriented and power oriented. It's right in the middle, whereas the Power 2 is definitely power. That's so much softer, the Jelly Bean. It's effortless. Like I can get to the ball whenever he speeds up or counters with the Jelly Bean. When he counters or speeds up with the Power 2, I'm nowhere to be found.
Yeah, like I've said, this is the development player paddle. You're developing your game. That's your pro paddle. That's your developed game. You're 5-0. You're at your, at your peak or close to your peak. You're fully developed. That's the one for you.
What's interesting about this one is just how much control you still get with the Power 2 Ultra. You still get control with every single shot. But again, we're both pretty advanced players. So as you go down in your rating, the less control you're gonna have when you need it with the Power 2 series. Like you said, you can't explain it better. It's like that's for development. You're gonna get better with that one.
Yeah, exactly.
And then come to this one. All right, this is the drills test. So we're gonna be playing a game of skinny singles, 2-5 with each of the paddles. I'm starting with the Jelly Bean 2 Ultra. He's starting with the Power 2 Ultra.
Okay, I got the Power 2 now. This
Rally
is
scoring
a big
here.
step up in power. So see if I can temper it.
Oh, it's so easy to return with. You can just put their power right back on them.
So because I'm
Really
trying to temper the power leads to an error. That's what's difficult about these power paddles. I was trying to give you a chance there, but
I was hoping that was gonna go wide.
all right, 1-1.
Like I don't have any fear of hitting my return wrong. I feel like I can just swing away.
Ah, I just missed it.
So he did hit that wide. I normally play those if I can get to him. Okay, 2-1. Play. Yeah, if I can get to it, as long as it's not like a winner out there,
Right.
we can just play him.
I just find myself playing tentatively with this.
Because it's gonna pop up.
Yeah, and I just don't trust it to go in, even though there's a lot of grit, a lot of spin, it's well balanced.
The power 2, yeah.
Yeah, I just feel with these paddles, I can just be myself.
With the jelly beans.
Yeah, with the jelly beans too. I feel like I can be myself. I can be the way I play. With this, I'm just thinking too much. Might be just getting used to it, but yeah, it's just my experience so far.
3-1.
Okay.
I'm really enjoying this paddle. I like skinny singles because it really shows you how a paddle plays. You're playing live points moving forward. Oh. Love how he charitably hit that for me, and then he hits a perfect shot
into
into
that
it.
point, but I'll take it. I need it. 2-3.
Just confident in my return with this. Which is what you want when you're down in a game, or maybe you're up and trying to finish. 4-2. That was so good.
That's your shot.
So that's what that feels like.
3-4.
Look at that. Just a perfect return. Great shot.
4-4.
Oh, it's so good. So fast and with so much spin.
Yeah.
With your
it's really, the Power 2 is really a great paddle. I mean, you know, it's that all-roundedness feeling where you can do everything with it. You can reset really easily, especially with the Ultra or the Pegasus. They're both so well balanced, and you just get that extra. It's more the pro paddle.
Yeah,
you know.
I could only say this about the Ultra, that it has enough control that even intermediate players could play with it. The Pegasus Power 2, the Vapor Power 2, the Huarache Power 2. I just found that I was sending balls long.
Yeah.
Whereas with this, I didn't do that as much. Like much more control oriented, much more ball pocketing. So it'll be interesting to see here. So now I have the Power 2. He's got the Jelly Bean 2 Ultra. 0-0. Oh, it's too good.
I'm guessing that went
Need
wide.
a partner.
Did that go wide?
No, that was good.
It went in?
Oh, yeah.
All right, 1-0. Oh, good shot.
That was scary. I thought I blew it, but then it dropped because of all the spin.
Yeah.
1-1. Yes. I didn't take into account your spinning into me, and I overran it. Great shot.
2-1.
Great shot. So much drop.
3-1. That's all you're
seems to
doing
be our
today.
go-to.
I can't drive it at you. Okay. That's why having a good drop shot is so important, because it takes out the drive.
2-3.
It forces people to drop. Oh, just fluffed it.
I really like the Power 2 because I feel like I don't have to do anything. The ball just, the paddle takes over. You don't have to do a big motion at all. Just relax and swing and it goes in. 3-3. Oh. That's so good. You cannot miss those, dude. That's crazy. That's so good.
4-3.
Yeah. Great serve. I can't decide which one I like more between the two. Can you?
Yeah, I like this one.
Okay.
Yeah,
So you like the Jelly Bean Ultra?
I just feel I can play my game. It's got enough power and pop, all of that. Especially with the Ultra being a hybrid. And I usually play with a wide body, like I've said a million times. But yeah, I just feel I can swing through the ball. I can play my game With this, I feel tentative, and under the pressures of a tournament or something, I don't like the feeling of having that much
Power.
trampolining.
Yeah, I think you nailed it on the head. Like, the more that I'm thinking about it, I just have to ask myself the question, out of these two paddles, which one am I more confident playing in a tournament with? It would be the Jelly Bean 2. I'm still pretty confident with this, but it's like with returns, I'm a little bit apprehensive.
Yeah.
With force, I'm a little bit apprehensive. Whereas with the Jelly Bean, I'm confident with returns. I'm not gonna hit it long. Like this, I even hit one where I felt like it was going long and then it dropped because of all the spin. But still, I still had that knot in my stomach because this could potentially go long.
Yeah,
Good
that
point.
feeling of uncertainty. You don't want that in a tournament. You want to feel confident in your equipment, and
So that's the main question you have to ask yourself then. Which one are you more confident with in a tournament? Everybody's gonna be more confident with this unless they're a 5.5 plus pro who's so amazing that they're going to hit it in anyway. Plus they need the added power. They'll want the power too.
Yeah, I mean, people are going to have more fun with that because it hits harder. So they might pick it up and be like, oh, my counters are amazing, everything's amazing, but that doesn't matter until you actually play. That's why we learn a lot from these points, because we actually experience it, and we end up changing our minds on some of these paddles, because in the individual tests, yeah, they might not be great, but when you play the actual game, does it feel playable? That's really the differentiator.
That's 100%. So don't forget, you can save with code Playbook at checkout if you want to pick up an Ultre Power 2 or an Ultre Jelly Bean 2. And if you want to see another review from us, click the one on your screen and we'll see you over there.
Pickleball Playbook.